Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to COD Central TV. Today I'll be covering changes we like about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War's multiplayer. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Fire Team. So many large-scale game modes are one team against another. Like Ground War for Modern Warfare, Fire Team Dirty Bomb supports up to 40 players, but instead of 2 large teams, up to 10 squads of 4 battle for the same goal. This creates a different dynamic and more chaos as multiple teams get into scuffles with each other simultaneously. Hopefully updates bring different modes into this team setup.
We're losing this fight.
Number 9, No Gunfight. One of the most surprising additions to last year's suite was Gunfight, a 2-on-2 game mode on minuscule maps where rounds lasted only about a minute and everyone had the same loadout. In a world where first-person shooter multiplayer matches get bigger and bigger, this mode's boldness to go against the trend is what made it so unique and addictive. It's a shame to see it completely absent in Black Ops Cold War. Number 8, Wildcards. Another way to customize your character in multiplayer absent from last year's game are the wildcards. Everyone is able to equip one of their unique utility ranges, from unlocking additional attachment slots to equipping more perks. More power means more difficulty balancing the multiplayer, but the ability to further customize a class is always welcome. With just 4 wildcards available, one wonders if more will be added in the future. Number 7, fewer game modes. This time around, fewer game modes are available. Other than the standard modes you expect to find in every Call of Duty, only Fire Team and VIP Escort stand out as unique. Honestly, no one would have complained if the developers used some of the game modes introduced in Modern Warfare, even if it's Infinity Ward's game. Our fingers are crossed for more in-game modes coming in future seasons and updates. Number 6, higher time to kill. The gameplay overall is significantly slower than Modern Warfare, a change whose quality is mostly dependent on personal taste. With this slower pace also comes a higher time to kill. Enemies have a health bar this time around, so everyone can better see how much damage they did with each shot, making deaths feel less upsetting in a surprising way. However, some may appreciate the faster pace of last year's game more. Number 5, fewer maps. One immediate major complaint most players had about the game right out of the gate was the lack of variety in maps. The base mode maps only had a small handful of areas to kill each other on, and only a couple of unique maps exist for larger skirmishes. Games live and die by their map designs, and replaying the same few over and over again grows tiring quickly. Number 4, zombies contributing to experience. The synergy between several of the modes helps everything you do feel like it's making progress. For example, for the first time, loadouts are the same across zombies and the competitive multiplayer. Experience earned in zombies also contributes to the overall level. Not only will it help you level up faster, but it's a good way to unlock more weapons and gear for a custom loadout without having to play the competitive mode with attachmentless weapons.
We're losing the advantage.
Number 3, no mounting. The series, despite being the pretty cut presentation and smooth frame rate, receives complaints for the lack of interaction with the environment. Mounting went a long way towards remedying this issue in Modern Warfare, and now it's gone again like in Black Ops Cold War. Losing this feels like a step backward from last year, and it makes using cover feel less efficient. Next year's entry should bring it back, and mounting should become a standard for the series. Number 2, synthesis with Warzone. This is less of a change and more of a continuation, to be completely fair, but Black Ops Cold War will update side by side with Warzone, the series' Battle Royale mode. Warzone still runs on Modern Warfare's engine, so it's interesting to see unlocks from Black Ops Cold War work in both titles. Additionally, experience is shared between the two games and even Modern Warfare. It will be interesting to see if this connection between games carries over to next year's game.
Hostile spy plane.
Number 1, no doors. Nothing makes a level feel more like a real place than removing all the doors. For some reason, the new title features no doors in its multiplayer mode. Whoever thought this was a good idea to take this feature out after it showed up in Modern Warfare was not considerate of how much it adds to the gameplay. Perhaps the developer wanted Black Ops Cold War to have its own identity, but ultimately many of these changes make the game feel like it's from an earlier era of the series, and that's not necessarily a good thing. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.